Hello queens, and welcome to my channel, Kinky and Curly Queens. My name is Roxy. Today I'm going to be showing you guys at-home pedicures on a budget. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is get you some warm water to soak your feet in. Make sure it's not too hot and it's comfortable for you. Make sure you put all your pets up as well. Okay, now that all pets and kids and everything that's distracting is out the way, make sure your toes are cleaned by using acetone to clean your toenails. You want to also make sure your feet are nice and smooth. You can do this by adding vitamin E to your water as well. And don't mind my little claws here. It's been a while, but like I said, times are hard, times are different. We're not going out into the world, going on those little girl dates anymore. So this is a way that you can do some self-care and have some me time at home, safe, away from Corona. Now me, I like to do a little something different. I add a bath bomb to my water as well. My generator already populates bubbles and heat, but I like the glitter from the bath bomb, and also helps with leaving your skin smooth as well. And the bath bomb is optional, but whatever floats your boat. Okay, let your feet soak for about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on the dryness and the roughness of your feet. I know my feet look bad, but they actually are not that rough. I got that pedicure shit for Dollar Tree. It comes with a spun, a brush, a exfoliating tool, toenail clipper, and toe dividers. And you're gonna need all of that for this pedicure today. Still soaking the feet. Soaking. Now I'm going to use my sugar scrub on my feet to help exfoliate and help remove the dry and dead skin. You can use the body sugar scrub that you use normally in your shower. It will work just as well on your feet as well as it does on your body, so don't worry about finding a particular sugar scrub that's going to be working particularly on your feet. Don't stress yourself about that, sis. Now you want to make sure you put the sugar scrub everywhere, in between your toes, on the back of your heels, on the bottom of your feet, just to help exfoliate and help when you use the scrubber to remove that dead skin and calluses. Back into the pot we go. Put those feet back into your tub, your pedicure machine, whatever you have. Go ahead and scrub that sugar scrub off your feet, massage your feet. Make sure you clean the sugar scrub off very well. Next thing we're going to be doing is getting our scrubber, and we're going to hit those heels, we're going to hit those toes, and make sure everything has been scrubbed and dead skin has been removed. I know it looks like I'm scrubbing my feet hard, but I'm not. They're not that rough, I promise you. I promise you. Might be ugly, but they're not rough. Right here, I'm just taking the brush and I'm going back for a nice little cleanup to remove off any dead skin that the scrubber has brought up. I don't like using my rag for that, for my own personal reasons. I just think it's nasty. Now, if you're a hairy person like me, go ahead and clean those toes up and get the hair off them. And yes, my legs will be next. What you want to do is go ahead and get you a towel so you don't get water everywhere. And we're going to go ahead and clean these toes up. Now you're going to see me use 2 different toenail clippers. I use the big toenail clipper for my big toes and a smaller one for my small toes. I feel like the big toenail is always thicker, so that small toenail can't do anything for me. Now as you can see, my second toenail is crooked. Thank you, mama. And it's like that on both of my feet. Now in order for me to get that toenail to look straight or halfway straight, I have to cut my toenails kind of funky, so you don't have to cut your toes like this, but for me it works out. Alrighty, it's filing time, so get your nail filer and go ahead and get ready to shape your toes. We're gonna file these babies good. Now, the end of your nail filer there usually is a cuticle pushback, so I like to use that to go ahead and clean up my toes as I'm filing as well. You're going to see me later on go over my toes and buff them with a little drill that I had for quite some time. Once again, thank you, Mom. So, I'm just cleaning my toes, pushing back my cuticles, just straightening things out. We're almost done, ladies. Okay, so y'all remember when I was telling y'all about my second toenail? That part. My cricket toenail has to get worked on like it's a big toenail. You're going to see me filing just to get this baby. Okay, now that that's taken care of, you're going to see me use my drill here. I can't remember where I got this drill from. I just remember my mama got it for me, and I had it for some time now. I mean, it works pretty good, not to be a professional drill, and it's actually battery powered, so it works pretty good for me. Now I'm just taking my cuticle pusher and going back and just getting the excess that my drill has worked off. It's just for cleanliness. I don't know what this thing is called, but I call it a sander. I use it to sand my nails down, so I just use it over my toenails. Before I paint my toenails, then you'll see me go behind with a buffer and kind of like buff it and smooth it out. I just think it holds the paint better on your toenails for a lasting paint job. Angle's not that great, but here it goes. There you go. Did you see it? My buffer. That's my buffer. So I'm just buffing my toes out. It's not a very long or hard process before I go over and paint my toes. Okay, arts and craft time. So now I'm just going to paint my toes. I usually go over my toes about 2 to 3 times depending on the color that I'm using. If it's something light, I go over 3 times. If it's a darker color, I go over 2 times just because of the tone of my toenails. Once again, thank you, Mom. I mean, it's just a normal paint job on your toes, so I'm pretty sure you guys have painted your toes before, so I really don't have to explain this part to you guys. I would say is make sure that you are painting nice and neat and inside the toenails. If you get it on your skin on the side or anything, just use a Q-tip and some acetone and clean it up. You want to go over with your final coat after you get about 2 or 3 coats on, like I said, depending on the color. Then ba-da-ba-ba-ba, boom, got you some little painted cuties. Well, it's been wonderful, Queens. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and turn on your notifications for new content. And hit that like button as well. Peace, love, and hair grease. Till next time.